Oh, what's up, everybody? Oh, my light's not on above me. You gotta get that on. Yo ho, what's going on, everybody? NFL Red Zone commentary. We're 6 minutes away. Hope everyone's having an amazing Sunday. Week 2 of the NFL season is among us. Are you tired of people becoming soft? All right, Twitch is set up. May Andrews. Ravens 5.5. Lions. Broncos. Then it's Gibbs, Adams, Pickens, and then Breece Hall. Okay. TD. Before the game starts, can I get a Tua as that guy from my boy Zach? Oh, there you go. I said your chat. That's about as good as you're gonna get. Tua's not that guy though. What's up, cringy dude? The calm before the storm. 3 minutes. We're about to start talking football for an astronomical amount of time. I'm so excited for it. My vocal cords aren't ready for it, but I think, yeah. Oh, man. I was able to get a little bit of a little nappy poo in, so I'm feeling a little bit refreshed, but I'm still pretty exhausted to keep it a buck. Let's get it. Making sure my fantasy teams are all set. Hope everyone's doing the same. I don't think there was any last-second injuries. If there was, then I'm cooked. No, there's not for my ESPN league. And then my Yahoo league, 112. Yep, 112. And, all right, no injuries. Perfect. Minute 45 away on the big screen. If the Dolphins don't win today, yeah, they're getting spanked next week. This is the game to win. They have to win. It's a must win. Dude, I don't think there's ever been a must win before in week 2 before the Dolphins this week, man. Like, actually, it's actually a must win. That's crazy. All right, they're playing the final commercial right now. Yep, it's LeBron, it's Kevin Hart, it's DraftKings Sportsbook. Come on. I got my parlays in. I've done everything that I can. Gotta go watch my game when Dolphins is over. I'll come in raging, bet. Have a good stream, my brother. You too, cringy. Yo, what's up, Punch, in the Twitch chat, dude? Punch, we're about ready to start talking football literally for like 5 to 6 hours straight. It's going to be great. We're 22 seconds away before NFL Redzone gets underway. Oh, yeah, here it goes. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Nice indeed. It is nice. All right, here it goes. Quad box. All right, we see Josh Allen, we see Aaron Rodgers, Dak Prescott, and Caleb Williams in the quad box. Bills taking Jets, Seahawks at the Steelers, Bears at the Lions, and that's going to be a really good game. Got Ben Johnson returned to Ford Field, and then the New Jersey Giants going into Jerry World to take on the Dallas Cowboys, who don't have Micah Parsons. Okay. All right. They go out of the quad box. They're panning over to the man, the myth, the legend, Scott Hansen. Round of applause for Mr. Scott. So the commercial thing wasn't nearly as bad last week. I saw there was only like a minute of commercials or whatever, so it is what it is. But if they keep adding more commercials, then it's going to be a problem. But they will over the years. It might stay like this for a couple years. Huge early window indeed, Scott. Let's get to it. I think the 49ers and Saints are in the early window as well. I got Mac Jones going off for literally no reason at all, just because, I don't know, I put a little 10 spot for Mac Jones to go for 300 along with a Joe Burrow 300 passing yard game. That'd be kind of cool if that hit. All right, Browns traveling to Baltimore. Baltimore's favored, I believe, by 11.5 in this game. Jags traveling to Cincinnati. And then the Giants, we already mentioned, traveling to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Bears going to take on the Lions. Pats taking on the Dolphins, and both of those teams needing a win. And then the 49ers traveling to take on the New Orleans Saints. I think there's some Division I colleges that can beat the Saints right now. Other early window was the Seahawks at the Steelers, and then Rams traveling to take on rookie quarterback and the first overall pick in the draft, Cameron Ward. All right, they go to looks like the Dolphins are going to be the first ones kicking it away, so the Patriots are getting the ball to start. Here we go. And it's not Jason Sanders because I believe he's on IR. They kick it away. Pats are going to receive it at their own 6-yard line. That's going to be Antonio Gibson out to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, and gets tackled at about their own 32-yard line. That is where Drake May will be starting. Then go to the Saints 49ers. The Saints will be catching it in their own end zone and take a touchback. So Spencer Rattler will be starting out at their own 35. Bills are kicking it to the Jets. So Justin Fields will be getting the ball to start. Stream Vikings tonight. Zach Jacob, I might have to, bro. I just need to figure out. I think it's on NBC or Peacock. I will stream that. All right. Jets receive it at their own 10 out to the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35. And that is where Justin Fields will be starting his drive. They went to the Nocto box. There's nine games on the screen right now. Lions, Jaguars, and Giants have taken their first snaps. Seahawks took their first snap. Darnold to I don't know who that was on the edge. Was that Cooper Kupp? That was for a pickup of about 3 yards. Browns already got a first down. They're to about their own 40-yard line. All right. Yeah, the Nocto box was crazy. There was 9 games on my screen. They go full to the Jets and the Bills. Justin Fields under center. Breece Hall in the backfield starting from around 36. Handoff. Breece Hall trying the left side of the line. He's able to get about a 2 to 3 yard gain there. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Jump to the Bears-Lions game, who's starting on their own 40. Fakes the handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. Goff, middle of the field. To Amon. St. Brown, playing him in fantasy. F my life. 34-yard reception. And the Lions are already in Chicago territory. People don't even have their popcorn yet. This is already not good. And they go full screen to the Lions drive. Goff under center. Gibbs in the backfield. It's 2nd and 1. Cliff Raymond in motion. Handoff. Jahmyr Gibbs trying the left side. He's able to get the first down. Maybe a pickup of 6 there. They're going to be around the Chicago 11. They jump to Seattle at Pittsburgh on their own 39. Darnold looking left. Fires over the middle. It's going to be caught by Jackson Smith and Jigba, who fumbled the ball but appeared he was down by contact. So it's going to be a 15-yard reception as the Seahawks cross midfield over the Steelers. Go back full screen to the Detroit Lions drive as they're already in the red zone. Oh, don't throw it to Amon-Ra, please. I do have a Gibbs anytime score. They're on the 11. Gibbs is the back. Goff under center. Don't throw it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, I swear. Handoff. Gibbs up the middle, trying the left side. Gets a gain of about 4, maybe 5. All right, now we go to the Pats at the Dolphins. Drake May, handoff. Ramondre Stevenson trying the left side, trucking over Dolphins, and he gets to about the 50-yard line. And the Pats are already at midfield on the Dolphins. Hate to see it, unless you're a Patriots fan. 2nd and 5 for the Lions here. They got 20 seconds on the game clock. It's going to be like 10 seconds before they snap this ball. Goff under center. There's a fullback who It was Sam Laporta, who's in at fullback, now goes back to the line. Gibbs in the backfield. It's a pitch out. Jahmyr Gibbs trying that left side. Jahmyr Gibbs is going to walk into the end zone for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs is on the board. And the Lions go up 6-0. Easy pitch out to the left side. Didn't even look like Gibbs was running there, to be honest. It was a light jog for Mr. Gibbs. Great blocking on that left side by Amon-Ra, Sam Laporta, and the other tight end. Sorry, I just don't know who it is. It's number 88, whoever the other tight end was. Put a great block on the outside as Gibbs was able to walk into the end zone for the NFL Red Zone's first touchdown of the day. All right, Sam Darnold, they go to the Seattle, they hand off. Kenneth Walker trucking over a Pittsburgh Steeler for a 13-yard gain and another first down. The Seahawks are moving the ball quickly. Love to see it. All right, we go to the Jacksonville Jaguars and Bengals game. Jags got about a 3rd and 7 coming up. They're showing a replay. Looking for a tight end who tripped over his own foot and started crying because he thought he got fouled. He did not. 3rd and 7. Here we go. 13 on the game clock. It's going to be a second. Bengals defense doesn't know what they're doing as they're communicating. Highlighting Trey Hendrickson there. They're on the Cincinnati 22. Lawrence out of shotgun, a back to his left. It's going to be a delay of game, or it's going to be a timeout. That was horrible clock management. Jacksonville's going to take a timeout. Yeah, I don't know what that. The Jags weren't even close to being ready to snap a play there. They had to burn a timeout. All right, let's go to a different game. We have to go to the double box. As Jackson Smith and Jigba already made another grab. It's 1st and 10 for the Seahawks on the Pittsburgh 21-yard line. Darnold under center. Fakes the handoff to Charbonnet. Darnold looking. End zone wide open. Touchdown. It's going to be Horton on the score. Torrey Horton. I don't know who had Torrey Horton first-time score in the Seattle Seahawks-Pittsburgh Steelers game, but you might be able to retire. Couldn't be more open. 6-0 Seahawks. Jeez, Mary and Joseph. All right, Jags got 3rd and 7 once again on the Cincinnati 23. Lawrence out of shotgun, back to his left side. Number 11 in motion at the top of the screen. Lawrence has time. Check down, and he's able to get it to Strange there. That's going to be a pickup of 6, maybe 7 for the Jags. And Drake May is making magic happen in the double box as Austin Hooper gets the Patriots down into the red zone. Drake May, it's a handoff to Antonio Gibson. That's going to put him inside the Dolphins' 10-yard line to about the 8-yard line. It's going to be like 2nd and 7 for the Pats. Jaguars are going to be snapping the ball next. There's 16 seconds on the game clock. Lawrence out of shotgun. Etienne to his left. It's a handoff. Travis Etienne gets bear hugged by the Bengals defender for a gain of about 4. All right, they go back to the Patriots Dolphins here. Drake May under center. Antonio Gibson in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to Gibson. Has a man wide open. Touchdown. That's going to be Mac Hollins. The Patriots score. It's 6-0. The cringy gamer is absolutely crashing out. That's my Dolphins friend. Lawrence under center. Let's go back to the Jags Bengals on the Cincinnati 9.5. Etienne in the backfield. They fake it to him. Lawrence looking right. Now has time. Middle of the field. Back of the end zone. Touchdown. De'Ami Brown on the receiving touchdown for the Jaguars. To that I say, who? Jags go up 6-0 on the Bengals. Brother, who is that? Yeah, the ball was even a little bit behind him. He had to stop a little bit, but the Bengals defender was so far behind that it didn't matter. All right, go back to the Bills-Jets game. The Jets had to punt. Josh Allen has 3rd and 8, and he's going to jump forward, and he's just going to run recklessly, and he's going to make a Jets defender move. He's already across the 50-yard line. He switches. He goes out of bounds at the 40. He tried punching a Jets defender on his way for a 40-yard rush there. There we go, Josh Allen. All right, 3rd and 4. Look at the Giants almost at midfield here. Russell Wilson looking, has time, middle of field, wide open. That's going to be I think it's Tyler Johnson the big tight end. The Giants are in Dallas territory. It's like if they had Micah Parsons, they might be able to do something here. All right. Browns appeared to have punted on their first drive. The Ravens have 3rd and 7 on their own 14. Lamar out of shotgun. A back to his right. I believe that is Justice Hill over there. Or is that Zay Flowers? I can't tell. Bills have 4th and 1, and they go to the double box. Lamar Jackson gets a snap off first. Lamar throws. It's going to be caught by, good tackle by the Browns defender there. He's only able to get enough for the first down. Handoff, and that's going to be a first down for, I think is that Ray Davis that was in the game for the Bills for like a 4-yard rush. Number 22, I believe that is Ray Davis. Bills are moving into the red zone. Yeah, good block by Dawson Knox there. Created that running room for Ray Davis. They're just outside the red zone. They're on the Jets 21. Allen out of shotgun. I think that is James Cook back in the game in the backfield. Allen, handoff. Cook, left side, now goes to the right. Gets a gain of about 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Bills. Go to the double box here. Rams got 4th and 1. They're on the Tennessee 45. Stafford he's under center for this play here. Puka Nacua. It's a handoff to Puka Nacua, who's able to get the first down and a lot more. Puka Nacua somehow made something out of nothing. That's going to be a touchdown, a rushing touchdown for Puka Nacua. I thought the Titans defender had him in the backfield, but he must have ran right past Puka. What the heck? That's a jet sweep rushing touchdown for Puka Nacua. Josh Allen on the New Jersey 18. He rolls out to his left. There's a lot of Jets defenders there. He throws a shuffle pass forward, and that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. But yeah, Puka Nacua just somehow just squeezed through the Tennessee defense there. And Rams are on the board first. They go up 6-0. Those of you wondering why I don't say 7-0, because, they're actually going to show the extra point in the double box as soon as I'm going to say they never show the extra point. So, point after for the Rams. Kicks up. Kick is good. Okay, so Rams lead the Titans 7-0. Yeah, punch. It constantly flicks between 8 games, so trying to commentate all of them is insane. Yeah, it's going to be intentional grounding on Josh Allen. He tried throwing a shuffle pass forward. It wasn't close enough to the line of scrimmage. We go to the Saints 49ers, a 40-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick's no good. It literally duck hooked to the right. Blake Groupie. And the kickers continue to struggle in the NFL. My gosh. I go to the Bears-Lions, 1st and 15. It's a handoff. DeAndre Swift, oh no. Right up the middle, making Lions defenders miss for a 20-yard run. And the Bears are starting to move the ball. Okay, so the Bills have 3rd and 19 now on the Jets 30. Jets appear to be sending 5. And they only end up sending 4. Allen looking right. Allen just dumps it away, trying to throw it to Shakir. And it's going to be 4th and 19. And there's a flag on the play. No way the Jets roughed the quarterback. No way. Roughing the passer on the Jets. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. It was 3rd and 19. All you had to do was not hit the quarterback late. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, that's full body weight. The ball was already out. Yeah, that's tough. Well, the Bills are going to get a new set of downs, and they're going to be in the red zone, so that sucks for the Jets fans. All right, we go to the Chicago and the Lions, 3rd and 9. Caleb Williams drops back, has time, throws, wide open. I mean, wide open. Roma Dunze makes a guy miss, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Oh, my God. All right, they go back to the Bills. James Cook gets a handoff up the middle. It's going to be an 8-yard run. Oh, I thought about starting Rome in fantasy. God, that hurt. I mean, he was just wide open, middle of the field. Yeah, no, number 46, that's going to be Campbell there. Like, come on. Could not have been more open. Oh, all right, 2nd and 2 for the Bills. All right, 2nd and 2 for the Bills. Allen out of shotgun. James Cook to his right. Hand off. James Cook is going to stumble forward to about the 1 yard line. Please give to Josh Allen so he can run it in, please. And thank you. 1st and goal. I think it's going to be a Josh Allen QB sneak here. Please. All right, they go back to the Jacksonville Jaguar in the Cincinnati Bengal game. 2nd and 9 on their own 27. Burrow fakes a handoff to Chase Brown. Burrow steps up. Oh, my God. Did that a fumble? Oh, my. What the heck was that? Yeah, that might have been a fumble. I have no idea what's about to happen in that Jags game. 1st and goal handoff. James Cook. He's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, James Cook. Bills go up 6-0. We need to get back to that Jacksonville Jaguar game because that definitely looked like a backwards pass as Burrow got smoked. Oh, man. Yep, good. That's going to be a rushing touchdown by James Cook there. I want to make sure he had the right angle, and he sure did. Yeah, great upper body strength by James Cook, able to keep all the body parts off the ground and reach over the goal line there. Yeah, Jags could be going up 14-0 right now. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, I think this Jaguars play is about to be overturned. It's going to be a defensive touchdown. Trayvon Walker literally, the offense is still on the field. Oh, okay, never mind. Rodgers, handoff to Jalen Warren. I thought that they were about to run another play, but the challenge flag was thrown right after that. So I expect that Jaguars play to be overturned, and the Jags should be leading the Bengals 13 or 14-0. So Steelers got a 1st down. And, oh, no, we go to the Giants-Cowboys game, and it looks like the Giants are at the goal line. What is going on here? Oh. That's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on the Giants' offensive lineman. I was just trying to figure out what the heck was happening there. Yeah, he threw a Cowboys lineman down on the ground. Wow, so the call stands. So the Bengals that's not going to be a fumble 7. They're going to have 3rd and 9 coming up. All right. 1st and 10 for the Giants. It's a quarterback keeper. Russell Wilson slides after a 2-yard gain. What was that? All right. Well, it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Giants now. They go to the game rewind. Wilson, to Wan'Dale Robinson for a massive pickup that would have been 1st and goal had that penalty not occurred back at the line of scrimmage. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Giants now. Cowboys haven't even received the ball yet as the Giants just went over 8 minutes on their first drive, and there's a lot of movement on that side of the line. I think that's going to be number 55 again. Dude, someone needs to look into this Hudson guy for gambling. Is this his 4th penalty of the game? All right. Aaron Rodgers to Jalen Warren, who, oh my God, he hurdled a man. Going to be a pickup of 6 there. But they're about to show a Chris Boswell field goal before it went to this. Yeah, that was a nice little hurdle there by Jalen Warren. Yeah, just clearly got open. Dude, that's a good 5 feet. He barely even crouched there. Look at the vertical by Jalen Warren. He got a cleat to the back. Yeah, so it's going to be a Chris Boswell 48-yard field goal attempt. The kick's up. The kick is good. I am a Chris Boswell owner in fantasy. We rejoice. Quick 4 points. They still trail the Seahawks 7-3, but I could care less. Chris Boswell can kick a million field goals. I'll love every single one of them. 3rd and 13 now for the Giants. All right. Wilson out of shotgun, back to his left. Wilson looking right, Rolls out to his right. Wilson, now, oh my God, he's going for the end zone. That's going to be way out of bounds from Malik Neighbors. Not even catchable. And the Giants appear to be settling for a field goal. $15 plays to settle for like a 40 or like a 39 or 38 yard field goal. 38-yard field goal for Graham Gano coming up for the Giants. Maybe from the left hash, snap, hold, kicks up, kicks right down the middle. The Giants lead the Cowboys 3-0 as Giants fans take screenshots because they don't know how long that lead's going to last. All right. We go back to the Ravens-Browns game. Finally, can we see some Lamar Jackson or some Derrick Henry here, please? It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Ravens on the Cleveland 49. Mark Andrews in motion. Lamar looks right. Has now it was Rashad Bateman. It's going to be makes a good move. Gets a first down. It's going to be a pickup of like 11 on the play. Go to the Bills-Jets game. Hopefully this is Breece Hall. Justin Fields under center. It's a fake handoff to Breece Hall. Fields is going to stutter step, make a Bills guy miss, make a second Bills guy miss, and he fumbled the ball. Joey Bosa forces a fumble, and the Bills come away with it. Careless running by Justin Fields there, and the Bills are going to have a really short field to go try to add on to their lead. Come on, Jets. All right, here we go. Josh Allen under center, James Cook in the backfield on the New Jersey 24. Cook gets a gain of about 4, maybe 5. Second down coming up. All right, go back to the Jacksonville-Cincy game. Bengals ended up having to punt. Lawrence fakes the handoff. This is going to be Tutton, who's going to make a Bengals player miss, who's going to outrun everybody and get upended for a pickup of 24. All right, go back to Seattle. Fakes the handoff to Charbonnet. Darnold looking left. Fire! It's going to be intercepted. Looking for Cooper Kupp there, but it's going to be intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. Josh Allen looking middle of the field. Has his man. That's going to be Dawson Knox at 88, I believe. That is Dawson Knox. It's going to be a first down for the Bills. Oh, boy. Jets fans, you might want to turn the TV off. Oh, no. We go to the double box here. Brian Thomas Jr. had a step. Beautiful catch by number 11 there. I still don't know who number 11 is on the frickin' Jaguars, by the way. I cannot tell who that is. Well, anyways, the Jags are going to be in the red zone. Bills are in the red zone on the New Jersey Jet 12. Josh Allen looks left, dump off, and that's going to be dropped by Ty Johnson. Yeah. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Bills. They were trying to set up a running back screen play, and they couldn't get it going. Jags got 1st and goal on the 10. Lawrence out of the shotgun. ETN behind him. Strange in motion. Fakes a handoff. Lawrence looking left. Fires! And it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Evan Ingram there, I believe. So it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Jags. All right. 2nd and 10 now for the Bills. Allen out of the shotgun. James Cook to his right. Where is Kincaid at, man? Is Kincaid not playing? Handoff. James Cook, who's in a stutter step for a whole gain of 1 yard. All right, 2nd and goal for the Jags on the 10 of Cincinnati. Handoff. ETN, he's going to get maybe 2 yards there. Running on 2nd and goal from the 10 is kind of crazy. But, I mean, you got 2 yards closer, so they'll take it. 3rd and 8 for the Bills. Josh Allen, empty backfield. He's out of the shotgun. Kincaid, there's Kincaid. I was wondering about him. Josh Allen makes a guy miss. Going corner of the end zone, overthrown for Dalton Kincaid. He had him. He overthrew him. So the Bills are going to have to settle for a field goal. 3rd and goal for the Jags on the 8. Lawrence Looks left, fires. It's going to be way underthrown, intercepted. That was a horrible throw by Trevor Lawrence. My God. Bengals corner's got the easiest interception of his career. Hope maybe that'll wake up the Bengals offense. Wow, that throw was horrible. Like, that wasn't even, like, kind of good. Offsides on the offense. You know, you don't get that call often. All right. It's going to be Matt Prater, the 75-year-old kicker coming out. 3 for 3 last week. Yep, he had the game-winning field goal as time expired. This guy's older than dirt. It's gonna be a chip shot field goal, though, like a 26, 27-yard attempt, or 28-yard attempt, rather, from the right hash. Snap, hold, kicks up. Kick is good. Bills lead the Jets 10-0. All right. Go to the 49ers and Saints game. Mac Jones 0 of 4 for 0 yards. That's crazy. Mac Jones did some crazy work there. Hit Ricky Pearsall for a 15-yard reception as the 49ers move the chains. And here's the Patriots. They're already knocking on the door of the Dolphins again. Handoff. Stevenson tries the right side. Going to be a gain of 2 on the Miami 16. Bro, the Dolphins, man. Like, what are we doing? 43-yard attempt for the Ravens. Looks like they're going to have to settle for a field goal from the right hash. Snap, hold, kicks up, and it goes in. 43-yard attempt for loop. Ravens lead the Browns 3-0. Dude, Joe Flacco looks so old right there. Why'd the cameraman do him like that? All right. There's no scoreboard. There's nothing going on here. What the heck was that? Is this the game or is this my TV? All right, well, Drake May out of shotgun. Stevenson to his right. May moonball towards the end zone. It's caught. Kendrick Booty. The Pats go up 13-0 on the Dolphins, man. What is happening in Miami? Aaron Rodgers and them at 3rd and 9. Oh, they're in field goal range. Don't even worry about getting the first down. 3rd and 9 for the Steelers. Rodgers shows a duck hook. That's going to be incomplete. 4th and 9. They're going to be sending out Chris Boswell. Woo! Let's go, Chris Boswell. All right. Yeah, Rodgers got hit as he threw. All right, here comes Chris Boswell for another 48 or 49-yard try here. It'd be 50 for no reason, please. 48, dang it. From the right hash. Snap, hold, kicks up. Kick is right down the middle because he's Chris Boswell. That's right. Let's go. Let's go, Steelers. 6 points, all field goals. All right, 3rd and 8 for the Bears on their own 11-yard line. Caleb Williams out of the shotgun. Looks left, has... that's Zacchaeus, the former Falcon. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his first name, but they're going to be short. I think the Bears are going to punt. It'd be reckless to go for it on their own 15. So, yeah, okay, so former Bengals guy is trying to get his guy going, trying to get his team going here. All right, Patriots on the extra point attempt. And the kick's no good. Wait, I'm sorry. The Pats have missed 2 extra points in this game. So it's 12-0 Patriots on the Dolphins right now. What is going on here? All right. Well, they're still beating the Dolphins by 12, but no, maybe those extra points don't matter. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see what the Dolphins decide to do. Notable offensive absences for the 49ers. Yeah, Brock Purdy, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, Demarcus Robinson. Just the offense. Nothing too crazy there. All right, 2nd and 7 for the 49ers. Mac Jones under center. Ricky Pearsall in motion. Pitch to Christian McCaffrey. He is still Christian McCaffrey. That's going to be a gain of about 7, maybe 8. Ooh, gets pushed forward for maybe a 9th yard there. 1st and 10 for the Niners as they're making their way through New Orleans territory. All right, 1st and 10 for Joe Burrow on their own 31. Burrow looks right and has Jamar Chase for a 13-yard reception. Don't really see that often so far this year. So the Bengals are starting to bungle their way down the field. All right, 1st and 10 for the Niners. Here we go. They're on the New Orleans 37. Mac Jones under center. Fakes the handoff, goes the end around, and he got hit like 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He's trying to cut his losses and gets a loss of 5. That's going to be Ricky Pearsall on the rush attempt. Yeah, they're going to try to force Mac Jones to throw, and the Niners don't appear to want to throw the ball right now. So, loss of 5. Almost, it should have been a loss of 10, but Ricky Pearsall was able to make a couple of Saints players miss. Oh, man. This 49ers game, it's going to be a drudge match. It might be a drudge match. It might be like 10-0 final score. I don't even know who's going to win. Mac Jones out of shotgun, back to his right. That's McCaffrey to his right. Mac Jones, he's going to step up in the pocket. Mac Jones is going to start running. Mac Jones makes the guy miss. He's going to get like a 13, 14-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and very short. There we go, 49ers. All right. Go back to Joe Flacco. We got Josephine, right of the field. Sails one out of bounds. And the Browns go 3 and out. Let's go, Browns. You guys are doing great. Browns are doing great. 3rd and 1 for the 49ers. Put in Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders. Or Tyler Huntley if he's still there. All right, Mac Jones under center. Kyle Hughes checked the fullback in the game. McCaffrey in the backfield. Handoff, CMC right line. He's going to get through the second level. He's going to fall forward to about the New Orleans 21. And the 49ers are going to get a first down. All right, 3rd and 4 for the Bungles. Burrow out of shotgun. Samaje Perine in the game to his left. Jaguars are showing 7 on the defensive line here. Burrow looking right. Burrow's going to throw, and it's going to be caught by Jamar Chase. Pickup of 9 there. It's going to be a first down. Josephine. All right. 1st and 10 for Mac Jones on the 20. Mac Jones pump fakes, then he throws it to Kyle Hughes check, who's going to get a gain of 4, maybe 5. 2nd and medium coming up. Oh. I go to the double box here. The Bengals are on the Jacksonville 15. Jamar Chase in motion. Burrow looks, fires. It's going to be caught by Jamar Chase. It's going to be a gain of 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bengals. That was the easy first down. It's crazy. When you throw the ball at Jamar Chase, good things happen. Niners had 2nd and 5. McCaffrey gets a gain of about 3 or 4 up the middle. 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1 for the Niners. The Giants are back in the red zone, dude. The freaking Giants, man. The Cowboys are just a disgrace. They hand off to Scadaboo, who's going to get a gain of about 3. All right, 1st and goal for the Bengals. They're in the triple box. Burrow, handoff. Chase Brown tries the right side. Going to get a gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and goal for the Bengals. And now for the 49ers, they got 3rd and 2 on the New Orleans 11. Mac Jones under center, Hughes check, and then they fake it to McCaffrey. Mac Jones throws wide open. Number 80, who the heck is that? Just chucking his way to the end zone. That's going to be Farrell, and that's going to be a touchdown for the 49ers. Luke Farrell. They go to the quad box as the Lions got 1st and goal on the 2. I don't think they got in. Actually, they did get in. It's going to be David Montgomery rushing touchdown. Lions go up 13-7. Giants are short. They're going to be 3rd down. And all right, go back to the full screen of the Bengals. Joe Burrow, 2nd and goal. He is running for his life. Oh, my God, Burrow. Looks left end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for T. Higgins there. All right, 13-7. They're going to go for a point after, but they go full screen back to the Giants game. Russell Wilson, 153 yards in the first quarter. What the heck? Wilson out of the shotgun, back to his right. Wilson, it's in and out of the hands of Wan'Dale Robinson. Hospital ball. 4th and 7. Giants are going to settle for a field goal. That's classic Giants right there. Titans decide to go for it on 4th and 1. Fake the handoff. Cam Ward is going to scramble and get a first down. Yeah, Russell Wilson threw a freaking hospital ball for Wan'Dale Robinson there. Trayvon Diggs on a good pass breakup. So the Giants are going to settle for a 33-yard field goal attempt. Kicks up. Kicks good. Giants lead the Cowboys 6-0. Come on. Malik Neighbors is like crashing out on the sideline. All right. Go back to Baltimore and Cleveland. They're on their own 22. Lamar out of the backfield. No, I haven't seen Derrick Henry yet today. Lamar's going to get sacked, bro. Myles Garrett and C. Thomas, whoever that is. Yeah, that's not great. All right. Ravens got 3rd and 21. What the heck is going on? Lamar out of the shotgun, back to his left. Myles Garrett jumped off sides. Obviously jumped off sides, rather. So it's going to be 3rd and 16 instead of 3rd and 21. Deep in their own territory still. 49ers for the point. No way. The Niners bring in another kicker, Eddie Pinheiro, and he misses the extra point. So the Niners lead 6-0 on the Saints. Oh, God. All right, 3rd and 16 for the Ravens. Lamar out of the shotgun, back to his left side. Lamar dump off to Justice Hill. Justice Hill is going to get garbage yards, like 8 yards. The Ravens are going to have to punt. All right, 3rd and goal for the Bengals. Can they get it in? Burrow out of the shotgun, back to his left side. That's going to be Samaje Perine. 15 seconds on the game clock. Burrow looking on the slant. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. Yep. Look at Jamar Chase. The reason he's the first overall pick in fantasy. Just a really quick slant on Campbell. He had no shot. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the game. All right. The Titans have 3rd and 12. They're on the Los Angeles Ram 37, so they're in like very long field goal range right now. Cam Ward check down for, oh my God. What was that? Looking for Tony Pollard on the running back screen play. He just dropped it. So the Titans are probably going to have to kick a long field goal. Yeah, Tony Pollard. You got to catch that, bro. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Bills as the Jets probably went 3 and out. Fake the handoff to James Cook. What? What happened? Why is Josh Allen going to the sideline? Why is Josh Allen going to the sideline? Oh, yeah, he's bleeding. He's bleeding out of his nose. All right, Mitch Trubisky's in the game for now. I think it's just going to be a bloody nose for Josh Allen here, hopefully. All right, 5 seconds for the Bills. Trubisky out of the shotgun, back to his right. Trubisky comes in. He gets it to Joshua Palmer, who's going to cross midfield, but there's going to be a flag on the play. It might be hands in the face. Oh, never mind. So the call on the field actually stood. Dak Prescott not playing good. He hasn't played good in Dallas. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that game, bro. Oh. Yeah, Arroyo got slammed there. Jalen Ramsey's been all over the field. I think he has an interception in this game as well for the Steelers. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Seahawks. I'm more worried about Josh Allen. Hopefully it's just a bloody nose. He had to come out for a play. Hopefully he goes back in soon. 2nd and 2 for the Dolphins as they're in the red zone now. There we go. Look at Miami about to do something productive today. Darnold under center, Charbonnet in the backfield. They give it to him. He goes to the right side, gets a gain of about 2, maybe 3 if they're generous. Going to be 3rd and medium for the Seahawks. All right, 2nd and 2 for the Dolphins. 2 out of the shotgun. Achane to his left. Directs Tyreek Hill back over. Tua. And Tua going end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. The Dolphins are on the board. Dak selling, all my hating, and the Cowboys and the one that I got them on the money line, they sell me. Dude, facts, Exo Toaster. I did a little alt spread for the Cowboys, 12.5, and I'm not happy myself. Hope you're having a good one, bro. Seahawks, they're 3rd and 8 in the double box. Sam Darnold running for his life. He floats one out of bounds. Did he go over the line of scrimmage? Maybe not. I think the Seahawks are going to settle for a field goal. Yeah, Darnold running for his life. All right, 55-yard attempt as they go to the Tennessee Titans and Rams game. Kick is up. The kick is good by Joey Sly. Titans are on the board, but they still trail the Rams 7-3. Fourth and 8 for the Seahawks. Yep, here comes Jason Myers from the right hash. It's going to be a 36-yard attempt to give the Seahawks a 4-point lead. Snap, hold, kicks up. Oh my God, it's off the upright. And the Seahawks doink it. They only lead 7-6. Oh my God, bro. Kickers are so terrible. Josh Allen's still on the sideline, but it's going to go to the end of the first quarter. So hopefully he can come in at the start of the second quarter, or my fantasy team is cooked. And then I need the Ravens to pick it up. Yeah, Ravens need to. I don't know what the Ravens are doing, bro. Don't we all need the Ravens to play better? Oh no, they went to the Chicago-Detroit game, and DeAndre Swift fumbles, and he's holding his left shoulder. Lions recover the fumble. Yeah, DeAndre Swift lost his mouthpiece. He lost the ball. He lost his will to live. Yikes. That's what we like to call a tough scene. All right. 2nd and 6. Josh Allen is back in the game. Thank God. My fantasy team's still alive. Yeah, he's got blood. He's got blood on his jersey. I think it was just a bloody nose type situation for Josh Allen. All right, he's got a little thing in his left nostril. I'm not a fan of that. So hopefully he can throw a dot into the end zone real quick so we can get that all cleaned up. But shout out to Mitch Trubisky, who got him down to the Jets' 42-yard line, made a great pass, fakes a handoff, Josh Allen, and it's dropped by Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox sucks at football. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Bills. I mean, it was a little bit out there, but how do you not catch that? You're in the NFL. You get paid millions. Catch the ball. 1st and 10 for the Rams on their own 25. Stafford, middle of the field. It's going to be caught by Devontae Adams, who's across midfield down to about the Tennessee 41. Good. I've got Devontae for an anytime score. Come on. All right. 3rd and 6 for the Bills. They're in very long field goal range, but they had the former NFL record holder if they choose to go that route. Josh Allen looking. It's going to be dropped by Dalton Kincaid, and there's a flag. Good. Be on the Jets for literally no reason at all, please. Holding on the defense. Yep, I saw it. Thank you, ref. Gotta love that ref ball. I have the Ravens, Bills, Cowboys, Bengals, Steelers, Rams, and Patriots, to be honest, really scared. Yeah, the Cowboys are not looking good right now. All right, they go to the Cowboys. Dak on 3rd and 7. Dak is going to get sacked, bro, by Brian Burns. So the Cowboys are going to have to punt again. Shout out to the Cowboys and CeeDee Lamb, along with my hopes for this week in fantasy. Josh Allen under center. Handoff. James Cook up the middle is going to get a gain of 2 yards. Oh, he's fighting. Maybe gets that 3rd yard if the refs are generous. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Go back to the Jacksonville-Cincy game. It's 7-7. Lawrence out of the shotgun, looking right, fires, caught by Travis Hunter. It's going to be a 6-yard reception. First down for the Jags. Undisciplined football. Jets led the NFL in penalties and penalty yards last season. That's a stat you do not want to lead. 2nd and 8 for the Bills. They're on the, where are they at? The New Jersey 34. Allen out of the shotgun. James Cook to his right. Allen has time, fires. Oh no, it got batted, and it was looking for Keon Coleman. It falls to the ground. Okay. We're watching a Browns versus Ravens punt for some reason, and it's blocked. That's why. Number 21 picks it up, and the Ravens are going to be starting their drive on the Cleveland 23. But as soon as I lose signal and can't watch the game, my Dolphins actually get a touchdown. What are the odds about to crash out? Yeah, it was Jalen Waddle, cringy, receiving touchdown for the Dolphins. And, yeah, the Dolphins are cooked. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Is Derrick Henry alive? Where is he? I think that's him in the backfield. They're in the double screen. Who's snapping the ball first? It looks like it's going to be the Bills, and Lamar takes a snap as well. Josh Allen fires a piss missile incomplete. And the Bills are going to have to settle for a field goal. All right, 4th and 8. All right, we have in the Twitch chat, Cowboys' new top 5 worst team in the league. They might be Exo Toaster. The Cowboys lose this game, that'd be kind of free. Yeah, Derrick Henry fumbled. Derrick Henry just had a reception, but then he just fumbled the ball. Careless running by Derrick Henry here. Guys, it might be the year where he falls apart. Yo, what's up, Mikey? Welcome into the chat. Yeah, Bills are settling for a 52-yard field goal on the left hash. Snap, hold. Kicks up. Whoa! It's good because it's Matt Prater. Bills go up 13-0. The Ravens are able to snap another play. I thought it was a fumble, but instead it's going to be a Baltimore touchdown. Did the Browns not challenge that? In what universe did the Browns not challenge that? That was 100% a fumble. The Ravens are going to score. I was on your Twitch and switched over. Oh, are you Exo Toaster on Twitch, Mikey? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the Browns, that should have been a fumble, but instead it's going to end with the Baltimore touchdown, which I'm not going to complain because I have Lamar Jackson. Yeah, boy! They're in the triple box. You aren't missing a thing. No one looks like they're about ready to snap. Looks like the Ravens are going to get their extra point attempt off. All right, snap, hold. Ravens kicks up, kicks good. They go up 10-0 on the Browns. All right, it's going to be the Jags or the Rams. The Jags snap it. It's going to be a dump off to Tutton, who makes the Bengals player miss, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And that's my bench. I just picked that guy up today, and I didn't start him. Oh, hopefully RJ Harvey doesn't fail me. Oh, 13-7 Jags. The freaking announcer just said we'll be seeing some more tooting. That's crazy. That's some wild work by the announcer there. All right, 1st and goal for the Rams. I got Devontae Adams anytime score, but I also have Kyron in fantasy. As long as it goes to one of those guys, I'm not complaining. Stafford goes to the backfield. Kyron Williams to his right. Stafford. Give it to Adams right there. Adams right there. Adams. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and goal. Never betting on the Bengals again. Yeah, I don't know why you'd do that, Mikey. All right, Jason Myers. They're re-showing the 36-yard attempt from earlier when Myers doinked it off the left upright. It said that Jalen Ramsey blocked it. Did Ramsey block it? All right. No, Blake Corum's in the game. No. Stafford under center. He loses the ball. Throws it for Adams. Dude, Adams, come on. Yeah, because Stafford didn't get the ball cleanly. God bless. I do think this is 4-down territory though for the Rams. I mean, if you pin the rookie inside his own 5, I mean, that's not the worst option. Blake Corum's still in the game. Stafford out of the shotgun, Corum to his left. Adams, please do something. All right. And the Rams are going to take timeout. Come on, Devontae. Somehow find your way into the end zone. I got George Pickens getting an anytime score, but the Cowboys can't score against the Giants. All right. They go to the double box here. You got Mac Jones on his next drive. He's 7 of 11 for 59 yards after starting out 0-4. All right. Mac Jones starting to put some drives together. All right. You guys haven't missed a thing yet. All right. Now they're on New Orleans 21.5. Mac Jones fakes the handoff. Oh, my God. He lost the ball. He missed the handoff with McCaffrey. It's going to be a loss of 5. I'm pretty sure they're going to credit that as a sack. All right, 3rd and goal. Still no Kyren Williams in the game. That's kind of pissing me off. 5 seconds on the game clock. Stafford fakes the handoff. Stafford backpedaling. Sidearm. Looking for Devontae Adams again. It's incomplete. I hate everything. Hopefully they go for it, though. Nope, Stafford's going to the sideline. Rams are settling for a field goal. F my life. All right, 3rd and 14 for the Niners. Mac Jones out of the shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Folen in motion. Mac Jones. Dump off. McCaffrey gets hit behind the line of scrimmage. This horrible football being played right now. Someone tell Henry half of America has him for any anytime touchdown. I don't. There's a reason I didn't do Derrick Henry today. It's going to be a 21-yard attempt for Cardi. Oh, my God, where's the ball? Okay, I thought he missed it. All right, Rams go up 10-3 on the Titans. Here comes Eddie Pinheiro for a field goal here. 4th and 14. It's going to be a 44-yard attempt. Kyle Shanahan looks on. It's going to be kind of dead center. They're closer to the left hash than not. So let's see what we got. Kicks up. Eddie Pinheiro makes the field goal. Niners go up 9-0 on the Saints. Oh, here we go. Looks like the Dallas Cowboys. They're at the New Jersey 25. Dak, handoff. Javonte Williams just literally stood still and lost a yard on the play. I don't know what the heck that was. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Cowboys. Rip Stream East, dude, for real. Rip Stream East. I'm paying for Redzone. I'm doing the legal thing, even though I don't want to. They go to the double box with the DraftKings promo. That's fine. I don't like that they're not showing any football right now, though. That's kind of annoying. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys on the 25. Dak. Going for the end zone. It's going to be George Pickens. It's incomplete. Of course, I have George Pickens for anytime score, too. 4th and 1 for the Bears. Caleb Williams, quarterback sneak. It doesn't look like he got it. He didn't look like he got it. Bears are going to turn over on downs. Yep. I'm here waiting on my Xbox pulled up and not working. Yeah. Stream East it's not it, bro. That thing got canceled. 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys. Dak empty backfield. 3 seconds on the game clock. They got to snap it. They do. Dak is he's going to get sacked, bro. Just absolutely gets obliterated. Oh my God, bro. That's going to be Kayvon Thibodeau on the sack. Cowboys are going to have to settle for a field goal. Browns got 3rd and 7 from their own 31. Josephine Flacco looking left. Wow, nice play there by Jerry Jeudy. 26-yard reception. That's going to be a Browns first down. All right, well, I got Brendan Aubrey in fantasy too. Hopefully he makes his kick, or I might be breaking the setup. It's going to be a 50-some yard attempt here. It's going to be a 51-yard attempt for Brendan Aubrey. Please, bro, please. Brendan Aubrey, it's going left. It's going left. Oh, it's in. Yay! Brandon Aubrey. No, dude, Mikey, no one cares about the Raiders. All right, on 2nd and 7, how did the Cowboys get down the field? It was, of course, CeeDee Lamb. Yeah! All right. Good job, CeeDee Lamb. Before that throw, Dak was 2 of 3 for 7 yards with 11 minutes left in the half. That's crazy. Patriots are knocking on the door once again. It's 3rd and inches. Drake May under center. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Easy first down. He might have even got 3 yards there on that quarterback sneak. Wow. That was a lot of movement up front. Bengals are on their own 42. Burrow, empty backfield. Josephine looking right. Dude, was that a catch by Mike Gesicki? No, sorry, that was Ishovas. Let's see. Left foot appeared. Yeah, out of bounds. That's not going to be a catch. And he dropped it. Okay. 1st and goal for the Pats. Drake May under center. Stevenson in the backfield. No way the Patriots are about to score again. Drake May, handoff. Stevenson up the right side of the line. Gain of 2, maybe a 3rd yard if they're generous. Guys aren't missing anything here. They're staying with the Pats game. They're stepping away for some reason. And there's a Home Depot commercial on the screen, bro. The commercials of destiny. There's 9 games going on right now. Okay, Ravens lead Browns 10-0. Giants got the Cowboys 6-3. Patriots in the red zone, they lead 12-7. Bills on the Jets 13-0. Jags beating the Bengals 14-7. Lions over Bears 14-7. Niners over Saints 9-0. Seahawks beat the Steelers 7-6. And then the Rams 10-3 over the Titans. Patriots paying my bills right now? Maybe. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal for the Patriots. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. May out of the shotgun. Stevenson to his right. Pat's got 3 wide receivers set and 1 tight end. Hunter Henry being that tight end. Drake May has some space on the left side of the field. Drake May is going to get a gain of about 4 yards. Drake May will start crashing out. Maybe you realize he's playing for the Patriots. All right. On 1st and 10, Cam Ward fakes the pitch to Tony Pollard. It's going to be caught by Calvin Ridley, who realized that he can, in fact, catch footballs. 21-yard reception. Titans move the chains. All right, they go back to the Pats. 3rd and goal. Dude, I need the Cowboys to, wake up, bro. Because one of my parlays is looking good as long as the Cowboys can cover. But I don't know if they're going to cover. And the Pats are going to have to take a timeout on the opposite side of the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 2:03 left. All right, we're staying with the Pats game. You guys aren't missing a thing. They called timeout, and there must not be anything else going on right now. Good thing I made 3 separate parlays. Well, I've got 4, and none of them are looking good except for my money line parlay. Because I got the Broncos winning later than the Bucks winning on Monday, but I also have the Rams covering 5.5, which they are, and then the Lions to win, and they are winning right now. So Josh Allen still having nose issues right now. All right, he's still in the game. Allen under center, James Cook in the backfield, 2nd and 3. Handoff. James Cook makes a guy miss. Nice. And oh my God, there goes James Cook. James Cook is it's going to be a house call. Touchdown, Bills. What the heck? 3rd and goal for the Pats. Drake May looking for Hunter Henry. It's going to go incomplete. Oh, dude, the Bills are just pounding the Jets right now. Yeah, no one was even on the right side of the field. Easy house call for the Bills. He's trying to get a touchdown and 5 receiving yards and Ravens to win. I don't know if that's gonna happen, bro. I haven't seen one Derrick Henry highlight at all on Redzone right now. Bengals got 2nd and 20 in some way. Burrow he's gonna sidestep and get sacked by literally everyone. Literally all 4 of the Jags off defensive linemen are there. Wow, it's going to be like 3rd and 30 for the Bengals now. What the heck? Or 3rd and 25, it says. Oh, what? They said Burrow stayed down on the ground? Oh, no. Don't tell me Burrow just tore his Achilles. Oh, my God. I don't know. It just looked like, because they always show that it was a non-contact injury. And the Lions, a 55-yard attempt from Jake Bates is no good. They still lead the Bears 14-7. Bengals O-line get ready to learn Chinese. Oh, dude, if Burrow's done, yeah, everyone needs to be fired. They go to the Seahawks-Steelers game. It's 3rd and 9 on their own 14. Rodgers throws. It's off of somebody, and great play by number 10 there, who was able to avoid an interception. All right. Steelers are going to have to punt. Yeah, I don't know how that's not a pick 6 for number 1 right there. That's tough. That's got to be, oh, went right through his hands off his helmet. And then Roman Wilson was able to block the other Seahawk player away for the incomplete pass. All right, 1st and 10 for the Giants as they're back into Dallas territory. On the Dallas 29, Wilson out of the shotgun, Scadaboo to his left. Wilson drops back. Wilson going for the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown. Oh my God. The Giants lead 12-3, awaiting the extra point. Bro. Well, I can't wait, because I literally mentioned during the prediction episode this week that I was thinking about taking the Giants. Well, Cowboys, the Jerry Jones has to get ready to learn Chinese, man. God, yeah, Malik Neighbors burned Trayvon Diggs there. They're showing a graphic. Most receptions in first 20 games in NFL history. Malik Neighbors is 5th on that list. He's still got 3 games left to play. Neighbors already 5 receptions for 86 yards and a touchdown. Dude, Mikey, I don't know if you're going to, because we don't do the prediction live stream anymore. I make videos every week, bro. It's going to be tough. Yep, Joe Burrow's limping towards the sideline for the Bengals. Josephine. So Jake Browning's in the game now at quarterback. Oh my God, no way. He's in the blue medical tent. All right, Patriots are going to be lining up for a chip shot field goal. Andy Borregales missed 2 extra points today. All right, 4th and goal, 22-yard attempt. This field goal to make up for it. And the kick's good. 15-7. It's still a 1-score game, but 15-7 nonetheless for the Pats. They go to the Seahawks-Steelers game. The Seahawks got 4th and 1 on the Steelers' 29, and they're electing not to kick a field goal here. Darnold under center. They snap it. They fake it to Charbonnet, number 97. It's batted. It's intercepted. All he's got to do is beat Darnold. Maybe a tight end can get back there. Zach Charbonnet missed the tackle. And the Steelers are down at the Seattle 20-yard line. Wow, it's going to be picked. That's the 2nd Seattle turnover of the game. Yo, what's up, Owen? Dude, how do you, my name doesn't, it's not spelled with a K. Like, my name's literally right there. You can't misspell it. It's crazy. Yeah, what a play by big number 97. Bats it at the line, intercepted by 51. Like a 40-yard return there for the Steelers. Oh my God. Which team are you rooting for? I don't even know. There's a lot of games going on right now. I'm rooting for my parlays. And it's not going well at all, actually. Oh my God. You guys aren't missing a thing right now. They're just showing the Nick Herberg first career interception over and over again. Rodgers on 1st and 10. They spike it to the ground. Second and 10 for the Steelers. I need more Chris Boswell field goals, bro. I need more Chris Boswell field goals. I'm getting smoked in fantasy on the ESPN league. Let me look at the freaking Yahoo league real quick. It's 2nd and 10 on the Seattle 21. You guys, we haven't missed a snap yet. This whole thing. We've commented every single snap. Seahawks jump off sides. Aaron Rodgers gonna be a free play. Rodgers moonball. It's gonna be caught by DK Metcalf. They're gonna probably add some more yards onto that. And Burrow is limping towards the locker room. Yep. Burrow's done. Oh my God. No. It's going to be a forward pass for Jamar Chase on I don't even care. It's going to be like a 7-yard reception for Jamar Chase. Joe Burrow, he can't walk. He's getting help to the locker room. Oh my God. Dude, that is terrible. Jake Browning's in the game for the Bengals. Oh, get ready to learn Spanish if these parlays don't hit. Really, are any of the New York teams playing? Yeah, the Jets are getting smoked 20-0, and then the the Giants are beating the Cowboys. Handoff, Chase Brown. It's gonna be a gain of 1. It's 3rd and short. Steelers have 1st and goal on the left side of the screen. Bengals got 3rd and 2. Bengals run over. Yep, I had a Bengals winning the Super Bowl bonus bet. That's cooked. Watch Jake Browning lead him to the Super Bowl. No, that's not happening. But all we can do is hope and pray. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm getting smoked in fantasy this week. It's like it's not even close. All right, 1st and goal for Rodgers at the 10, under center. Handoff, Jalen Warren up the middle. Gain of 7. It's going to be like 2nd and goal from the 3, and there's a fight going on. Steelers are talking trash. All right. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. Jake Browning out of the shotgun. Jamar Chase in motion. Chase Brown to his right. Handoff. Chase Brown gets the 1st down. He got the 1st down. 2-minute warning in Seahawks-Pittsburgh game. Steelers are knocking on the door. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bungles. Jake Browning, future Super Bowl MVP. Dude, imagine that line. They're on the Jacksonville 20. Browning out of shotgun. Samaje Perine in the game. Is that Samaje Perine? No, that was Chase Brown. They fake the handoff. Browning rolls out to his right. Browning is going to throw it away after getting drilled out of bounds. This is the game rewind. Let's see. Lawrence. Interception. Yeah. Kind of figured Trevor Lawrence turned the ball over. That's usually what happens for the Jaguars. All right. And Travis Hunter's coming off the game limping now. Oh my God. All right. Well, Cowboys are in the red zone. Prescott fake the handoff. They throw it to CeeDee Lamb, who's gonna get smoked he's gonna get smoked backwards. That's gonna be a flag. No way that's roughing on that Giants wide receiver. Personal foul on the Giants. Yeah, they really body slammed CeeDee Lamb there. He's okay. God, please don't hurt CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, it had CeeDee Lamb on the wide receiver screen. Yeah, Lamb clearly gave up on the play. And all right, 3rd and 18 for the Bungles. Is Jake Browning the next Nick Foles? No. There's Jamar Chase. Gets a gain of about 14, 15 maybe. It's going to be 4th and short. All right, here comes Dak. I need George Pickens to get in the end zone. They hand it off to Javonte Williams. That goes nowhere. Why do you keep running the ball? Sorry. My emotions are getting a little hostile here. Bengals got 4th and 3. They're going to send out the field goal unit, or Yeah, the crowd's not happy. It's 4th and 3. McPherson's coming out for the field goal. Oh my God! All right, in the triple box here: Cowboys, Steelers, and the Bengals field goal attempt here. McPherson kicks up. Kick is good. It's 14-10. They now only trail the Jags by 4. All right, here we go. Dak looking. End zone. Goes through the hands of a Giants defender. Through George Pickens' hands. I'm just angry. All right, go full screen to the Steelers. 2nd and goal from the 4. Rodgers out of shotgun. Warren to his left. Handoff. Jalen Warren. He's going to get a yard, maybe. 3rd and goal coming up for the Steelers. All right, come on, CeeDee Lamb. Go get a touchdown, please. Yeah, right through number 8, right through George Pickens' hands. It went through everybody, and no one caught it. 3rd and 9 for the Cowboys. They could get a first down if they get it inside the 1, but the Giants decide to call timeout. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. All right, 3rd and goal from the 3. Rodgers looking right. Touchdown. 1-on-1 ball for DK Metcalf. He gets his revenge touchdown. There we go. The Steelers are probably going to go for 2 here, and they're going to try to because they want to go up. They want to go up 14-7 rather than 13-7. All right, they go to the double screen. 3rd and 9 for the Cowboys. Again, they could get a first down if they get inside the 1. Dak is going to make a guy miss. Dak is going to throw one for Lamb. It's incomplete. And there's a flag on the play. CeeDee Lamb, please don't get flagged for taunting. And he does. Lamb's going to get flagged for taunting. And it's going to be defensive pass interference, and Lamb gets flagged for taunting. Here comes a 2-point attempt. They're in the double box. Rodgers empty backfield. Rodgers looking, caught. Darnell Washington. Steelers go up 14-7. Giants had 3 fouls. Cowboys had 1 foul. It's 3-1, and it's an offset. It's going to be a replay 3rd down. If CeeDee Lamb could just stop taunting, like that, they would have had 1st and goal there. But Lamb's a moron, so you expect those kind of things to happen. CeeDee Lamb get ready to learn German, bro. 3 penalties to 1. Like, yeah, he was taunting on freaking Banks there. Yep, not fun league. I mean, Lamb should be allowed to taunt. Come on. 3rd and 9 again on the 10. Here we go. After 4 penalties on the last play. All right, they go alert. They touch the helmet. They're doing something. Ooh, throw it to Pickens or throw it to Lamb or just get sacked. Oh, it's going to be a free play. Giants jumped off sides. Cowboys touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, this flag is going to be declined as the Giants jumped off sides. Yep, it should be. There we go. Come on, Cowboys, wake up, please. Ew, that sounded gross to say, but I need the Cowboys to win. Yep, offsides on the defense. Penalty declined. Touchdown. All right. Red alert action here. Okay, so Jets on 4th and 3. They kick a bomb of a field goal. Nick Folk, 51-yard attempt. They trail the Bills 20-3 now. Cool. All right, Dolphins on the New England 29. Tua looks left. It's caught by Devin Achane, and he's going to get into the end zone. 29-yard receiving touchdown. They trail the Pats 15-14. There we go. Dolphins are starting to do something. On 2nd and 32. How the hell they get 2nd and 32 is anyone's guess. Caleb Williams is going to scramble to his right, throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph on the pick. All right, then 1st and goal for the Lions. Fake the handoff to Montgomery. They throw it to the backup tight end, Brandon Wright. Or Brock Wright, rather. Lions go up 21-7. Okay. Need the Dolphins not to do something. Well, I mean, Mikey, I can't control that. You think I can control what the Dolphins are doing. They're going to go do whatever they want. All right. Saints are in the red zone. It's 3rd and 6. Bro, come on. What is this? Spencer Rattler out of the shotgun. Kamara to his right. The Saints have 0 players on their team. Rattler takes a snap. Looking off his back foot. And, oh, my God. It's going to be a touchdown. Jawan Johnson. Oh, my God. That was the worst throw I've ever seen from Spencer Rattler's entire lifetime. And it's going to result in 6 points. Jesus. Yeah, good, great catch by Jawan Johnson. Nothing against him. Wow. I need to pay attention to the news. Yeah, Burrow getting help to the locker room. So yeah, X has nothing on it yet. You haven't missed anything yet. They're just showing the Saints touchdown over and over again. They go to the game rewind here, so it's probably how they got down the field. It was 3rd and 6 on the San Fran 31. Spencer Rattler, yeah, he went through 2 49ers and still got the first down. Oh my God. All right, that's going to be a scoring review for the Saints. It should be a touchdown. It looked like a touchdown. It smelled like one. Guys aren't missing anything. They just go into the scoring review. There's no other games going on right now, I guess. Go ahead and update this real quick. Let's see what's going on around the league. Oh, geez, I thought I already refreshed. Yep, ruling on the field stands for the Saints, as it should. Titans got 3rd and goal. Oh, 3rd and goal. They're on the Rams' 9-yard line. Ward out of shotgun. Pollard to his right. Come on, bro. Cam Ward drops back. Looks right. Has time. He's fears someone's getting held. Number 90 tries to make a play on Cam Ward there. Can't. He's going to throw across his body to the other side of the end zone, and it's caught. What the heck was that? Dude, he literally rolled and threw one of these across the whole freaking field. You don't even get away with that throw in Madden, bro. What was that? I mean, he had a day to throw. Great blocking from the Titans there. He's all the way at the right sideline. Across his body, gets it to the left edge of the end zone. What the heck? All right, Titans on for the point after. They trail 10-9. Kicks up. Kick is good. It's a 10-10 ball game. What is going on like right now in the NFL? What is going on? I'm gonna go 0-16 in picks. Well, 1-15 because I already got the Packers pick right. All right, the game rewind there on the Rams 32, and he had a nice one-handed catch there by number 5. No idea who that is. All right, go back to the Jags Bengals game. On 3rd and 10, Lawrence, there's a flag on the play. What the heck was that? Lawrence is like 3 yards. He was like 3 yards in front of the line of scrimmage. Dude, Trevor Lawrence, what was that? He was like 3 yards ahead. Like he couldn't throw the ball anymore because he already passed the line of scrimmage, but he passed it by like 3 yards. All right, Browns on 4th and 2. Looks like they're going to settle for a field goal. 38-yard attempt right down the middle. Let's see. Here we go. Browns trying to get their first points of the day. Try to make this a 10-3 ball game. Here's Schmitty. The kick is up, and it's good. 10-3. Browns are on the board. Illegal forward pass. Yeah, that was illegal by like 3 yards. All right, we go back to the Bears. Duh, Bears. 21-7 in Detroit. Caleb Williams fakes the handoff. They're on their own 43. Williams unloads it, middle of the field. It's Roma Dunze. Oh my God, I should have started him in fantasy. All right, here comes Cam Little for the field goal now. He made a 70-yarder in the preseason for those that don't know about that. It's going to be a 42-yard attempt. It's only 28 yards shorter than that 70-yarder. Going to be from the left hash. And Cam Little is going to have to restart his routine here as there's a ref standing by the placeholder. Are we good to go? All right, looks like they're good to go. Here we go. From the left upright to make this a 17-10 ball game. Cam Little, kick is up. Kick is good. 17-10. All right. 3:35 and counting. The Bears are going to try to go get 7 here before the half. They have 3.5 minutes on the clock. There's Joe Tooney. He went number 62 for the Bears offensive line there. Well, Ben Johnson said, come on, mother effers on the sideline. That's crazy. Williams under center. Is that Roshan Johnson? Who is that? Number 25 in the backfield. I just know that's not DeAndre Swift because I think he got hurt earlier in the game. Handoff. He's going to lose a yard, whoever that is. Get him out. Get him out. 3rd and 3 for the Bears. That's not Roshan Johnson. That's Morinagi, the Illuminati. Someone, I have no clue who that was. 3rd and 3 for the Bears. Clock still running. 2:35 left in the half. Five seconds. All right. Williams. Quarterback snap. He takes it. And Caleb Williams gets down to about the Detroit 6. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bears. Go with the DJ Moore, please. All right, we got Mac Jones in the hurry up here. 1st and 10 for the Niners. They're leading the Saints 9-7. 2-minute warning for the Bears. So they're going to take a step away from that game. And now there's a stoppage in the New Orleans game. Is there an update, injury update yet? No, there's no injury update yet for Burrow. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I've got nothing on Burrow. The way he was limping off, it didn't look great. Jalen Tolbert gets a first down for the Cowboys as the Cowboys are trying to hurry down the field, and there's a flag. Of course, there's a flag. Why wouldn't there be a flag in the Dallas, New Jersey game? They're pointing towards the Giants. Let's see who it's going to be on. Holding on the offense? Oh my gosh. Think Saints could beat the Niners? I didn't want to believe it, Mikey, but they might. Here's Mac Jones looking. Caught. Here we go. Able to get out of bounds there. Is the former Patriot, Kendrick Bourne. Ay, ay, ay. 2nd and 3 for the Niners. All right, well, they go back to Dallas. They got 1st and 20 now on their own 26. Dak out of shotgun and back to his left. Lamb in motion from left to right. Dak is going to dump it down to Javonte Williams, who has some grass, who's going to truck a guy and get a nice pickup there. 49 seconds left in the half. They go to the double box. Mac Jones, check down Christian McCaffrey. Nope, that's not Christian McCaffrey. That's number 88, rather. And that's going to be enough for a first down. Niners have one timeout. Mac Jones directing, trying to get a spike off. And looks like they're going to spike it with 16 seconds left. Go back to Dallas, 2nd and 12. Dak. There's another flag on the play. Middle of the field, looking for Schoonmaker. It's going to go incomplete, but let's see what the flag's on. Huh? Illegal shift on the Cowboys. That's going to push him back another 5 yards. What is going on in Dallas right now, man? All right, they go back to the Niners. 2nd and 10 with 16 seconds. Mac Jones gets it to Christian McCaffrey. That's going to be inbounds. 9 seconds. And are they going to burn a timeout here? I think they're going to burn a timeout here. Yeah. So the thing is, it's 3rd down. They have a chance at going to the end zone. They wanted to. All right, Dak Prescott throws. It's caught by Kevontae Turpin. They're going to get a first down. Dallas has no timeouts, 33 seconds and counting. 1st and goal for the Bears, touchdown. It's Rome Odunze again. Oh, my God. Cowboys, top right of the screen. Dak, he's going to unload it, middle of the field. It's in the hands of Jake Ferguson, and it's going to be incomplete, or is it picked? They're going to say it's incomplete. Okay, incomplete for Dak. Top right of the screen. Jake Browning still in the game. It's 3rd and 11 for the Bengals. Niners have 3rd and 6, and the Bears obviously just scored. They go full box to San Fran. And the Saints call timeout with 11 seconds left in the half. Clock has already stopped, so I guess they were just looking at their offensive look and trying to get a better defensive scheme out there. All right, here we go. 3rd and 11. Jake Browning out of shotgun. Samaje Perine to his right. Browning looking. It's intercepted. Overthrown. Top right of the screen. In and out of the hands of CeeDee Lamb there. Lamb with another drop. All right, Titans. Their 37-yard attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. The Titans have the lead on the Rams now. It's 13-10. Kind of calling it on the Browns. Going for all the upsets today, yeah, honestly. If one of my legs doesn't hit, they all better not hit. 3rd and 6, Mac Jones, end zone, touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. God. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys, and the Giants take their another timeout. There's just a lot of timeouts being called right now. Holy Christ. Are Here comes Eddie Pinheiro for the point after to make this 16-7 ball game. Snap. Kicks up, kicks good. They lead the Saints 16-7. Come on, Cowboys. Can you guys just wake up, please? Please. Can the Ravens wake up? We haven't seen a lot of the Ravens yet either. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Cowboys. They're on the 50. Dak looks, gives it to Ferguson, who's says it's going to be inbounds. Dak is going to call for a Hail Mary. There's 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And the Cowboys don't get the snap off. It's going to be the end of the half, of course. Because why would the Cowboys ever be able to get a snap off, ever? Well, good job, Dallas. You guys are doing great. All right. All right. 1st and 10 for the Jags. Trevor Lawrence. He's going to throw. What the heck was that? Travis Hunter dropped it. But it got batted back into the hands of Travis Hunter there. And, yeah, that's going to be the end of the half for the Jaguars-Bengals game. All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions. They lead 21-14. There goes Amon-Ra St. Brown again, bro. These guys cooking me in fantasy. Lions get a 1st down. And I think they're going to burn a timeout here. 47 seconds left. Yep, they take their 2nd timeout. Oh, man. Cowboys robbing me blind. Yeah, the Cowboys are. They got to look into it for gambling. Every single one. I want to see every single Cowboy getting looked into for gambling. All right, they're full screen with the Lions and Bears here. 21-14, 47 seconds remaining in the half. Kyron Williams only has 18 rushing yards for the freaking Rams right now. That's a joke. Goff out of the shotgun, gives to his right. Laporta in motion. Goff looks, fires. It's going to be Sam Laporta who's going to get into field goal range after a pickup of 7 or 6 maybe. Clock running, 37 seconds. All right, they give it to Amon-Ra again, bro. A pickup of 1. Dan Campbell looks to call a timeout there on 3rd and short. I hate everything right now. Guys aren't missing a single play. We haven't missed a play this whole 103 minutes of streaming yet. Lions took a timeout. Other games are in the half right now. That's why they're not going to another game. Hope everyone's still having an amazing Sunday. This has been a Sunday. I'll tell you that. I might invest into a standing desk. All right. 3rd and 1. Lions are back. They're on the Bears 30. What is this? 34? 33 or 30, sorry, 37. Goff fakes the handoff, throws it to Gibbs. Gibbs makes a good play. He's able to get a 1st down and he gets out of bounds. All right, go back to the Giants and Cowboys. Wilson, moonball. Oh, sorry, this was from earlier. I thought Malik Neighbors just scored again. No, that's Malik Neighbors' touchdown. They're just recapping the first half. Oh, yeah. I forgot the Cowboys. The half ended because they couldn't spike the ball again, right? All right, back to the Lions. 1st and 10 on the Bears 33. Goff looking. No way that was caught. Tesla caught it. The clock's running. 10 seconds. 9. Why are we showing a replay right now? They have to spike it. Oh my God. They didn't get it off. I think the half's over. I think the half's over. No way another clocked ball ends the half. All right, they go back to the Dolphins, they're in the second half of their game. Devin Achane gets a pickup of 1. Yeah, I don't know if they got that snap off in time. Maybe 1 second left. Tua threw up a missile to Tyreek Hill, and it's caught. Wow. Tyreek Hill, they're already in New England territory. They got 2nd and 9. Tua out of the shotgun, back to it, a forward pass to number 8 on the end around, and that's going to be a pickup of like 2 or 3 there. One second on the clock. Yeah, what a catch by Tesla to get him down inside the 5-yard line. Third and 7 for the Dolphins on the right side of the screen. To middle of the field. It's going to be caught by Tyreek. No, that's not Tyreek Hill. Whose numbers? That's going to be James Washington. Is that who that is for the Dolphins? There's a flag on the play, however. It's going to be a first down for the Dolphins if the play stands. Huge news for the 3 Giants fans out there watching. They might beat the Cowboys if they don't wake up. Yeah. Oh, that freaking one cheerleader. Like, oh my God, that's going to be a meme. That one-handed catch, bro. That's it. That was an insane play. All right. There's 6 seconds left in the half. Lions, they're gonna have a shot or 2 at the end zone here. They got 6 seconds. Oh no, Amon-Ra's got 1-on-1 at the bottom of the screen. Why? 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 It's a touchdown, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I saw that coming before it even happened, man. I lost in fantasy. That play just killed me. Why does he have 1-on-1 at the bottom of the screen with a guy that was emoting during a Hail Mary last season? Oh my God. Dolphins, their field goal is good. They go up on the Pats now, 17-15. Oh my God, I want to break the setup right now. All right, here comes Jake Bates on the point after. Kicks up, kicks good. Lines up 28-14. What a joke. They're showing the leaderboards. Every game is in the half except the Steelers, Seahawks, and then Dolphins, Patriots right now. Yeah, Burrow's questionable return with it's only a toe injury? Oh, that's perfect. I thought it was a leg injury. Okay, so Burrow, he might not miss significant time. That's good. Good for the Bengals. Their season's, in fact, not over. All right. They go to Steelers, Seahawks, 3rd and 2 on their own 36. Rodgers spins out of the sack with his old 55-year-old body, goes across his body, and it falls incomplete. Looking for Calvin Austin there as a flag on the play. Probably holding. Yep, it was holding. All right, 2 seconds left. And Jake Bates boots it out of the back of the end zone, and the Bears are going to return it. This is going to be the last play of the half for the Bears. And, yeah, there you go. That's going to be the end of the half. There's a flag on the play. It probably doesn't matter, but. Quarterback comparison, Goff 16 of 21 for 191, 2 scores. Williams 14 of 19, 136, 2 tuds and 1 pick. Jake Browning, Nick Foles arc over. Well, it's questionable to return, but that didn't look like a toe injury though, Mikey. I wouldn't be surprised if that got changed or something. All right, 28-14. I don't know why Caleb Williams is smiling. You guys are losing by 14, bro. Getting smoked. All right, first snap of the second half, Ravens and Browns. Lamar Jackson, middle of the field. It's caught by Zay Flowers. 19-yard reception. About time. I got you. I'm cooked in fantasy, but it's about time. Like, I'm so cooked in fantasy. It's fine. Oh. I need, like, Lamar to Zay Flowers, a 99-yard score. All right, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Lamar under center. Zay Flowers in motion. It's an end around to Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers going to get a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards there. Why Derrick Henry's not getting the ball, I have no clue. But we're here for it. What's Henry's stat line in this game? Still haven't missed a single play. Almost 2 hours in. We've got every single play out of my mouth. So pause. And the 2nd and 7 for the Ravens. They're on the Cleveland 42.5. Lamar out of the shotgun. Justice Hill to his right. All right. Lamar fakes the handoff. Lamar has time. Running out of time. Realizing that Myles Garrett's a human. Lamar, oh my God, he's unloading it for the end zone. One-on-one. Moon ball! Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins! Oh my God, guys, he's back. DeAndre Hopkins is back at the age of 69. Oh, man. Wow, what a grab by DeAndre Hopkins. He's got it. Looks like he's in the end zone from that angle. Ooh, he might be down inside the 1. He might be downed inside the 1, Mikey. Hold on. He might be downed inside the 1. All right, we'll see. Oh, they go to... No one cares. Travis Kelce's wearing shorts. Ew. No one cares. NFL, no one cares. It's not till 4:30. Oh, my God. Yeah, dude, they downed him at the 1. Hold on, Mikey. Derrick Henry's going to get a chance to run it in. It's 1st and goal from the 1. I'm pretty annoyed because I got Lamar in fantasy, but yep, here we go. Let's see. It's going to be 1st and goal from the... Oh, my God. What if Lamar keeps it? That'd be so funny. But, Mikey, that'd be so funny, though, actually. It's 1st and goal from the 1. 13:23 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Fakes the handoff. He faked the handoff. Lamar. It's dropped from number 84. All right, 2nd and goal. Hopkins on whatever Rodgers is on. Yeah. All right, 2nd and 1. Handoff for the Seahawks. They go to the Seahawks-Steelers game. It's Kenneth Walker, who's literally running through everybody, who gets a gain of 15 yards. It's trucked like 3 Steelers on his way to a 15-yard run. All right. Second and goal. You're on the 1. You have Derrick Henry. Yep, it looks like a Derrick Henry run here. Yep, they threw the flag. They got the fullback on the flinch. Wow. False start, bro. Dude, they do not want Derrick Henry getting in the end zone. It's going to be second and goal from the 6 now. Oh, my God. What a dumbass. Well, this is a joke. Yeah, you had Derrick Henry. Why do you not run it on first and goal from the 1, John? You have Derrick Henry. Second and goal. They're at the 5.5 now. Lamar out of shotgun. Justice Hill in the game. No. Cool. Hopefully Lamar runs it in. Or he throw it to Zay Flowers right there. That'd be kind of cool. Lamar, middle, touchdown! No, he dropped it. Mark Andrews had it, and he dropped it! Richard Sherman watching the Ravens game. That's kind of sus. Dude, Mark Andrews is such a... Oh, my God. How do you not hold on to that? What is wrong with... Dude, Mark Andrews needs to be, like, fined, bro. That's disgusting. He literally caught it, made 2 steps, and then he just lets the ball get punched out. Yeah, Lamar's putting his hands up like, what are you doing? Oh, my God. What a disgrace. Third and goal for the Ravens, bro. They've been in the end zone twice. Lamar. And Lamar is going to get sacked, bro. It's going to be Myles Garrett on the sack. Oh, my God. Myles Garrett is so freaking disgusting. Why? What a joke, dude. The Ravens are such a joke. Look into everyone for gambling on Baltimore. That was the grossest thing I've ever seen. First and goal from the 1. They go play action with Derrick Henry in the game. Second and goal, false start. Then Mark Andrews drops it on third and goal. And, oh, my God. Cooper Kupp got a 17-yard reception. The Seahawks are moving the ball. All right. And the Ravens, they get the field goal. Cool. 13-3. Good job. You guys are great. Mark Andrews needs to get ready to learn Brazilian. Dude, Mark Andrews needs to be cut right now. Second and 5 for Seattle. Darnold under center. Handoff. Walker. He's going to get a first down. Pickup of 6. There was a penalty on the field for the Ravens-Browns game, though. Be on the Browns for some stupid reason. All right, first and goal for Seattle. All right, Baltimore declined the penalty, even though they had fourth and goal from the 1, and they had Derrick Henry. Why do you not get the Derrick Henry? Oh, they got sacked, right? Sorry, they got sacked. I was going to say, what the heck? All right, and touchdown. Sam Darnold, that's going to be to the tight end there. No idea who that is. A.J. Barner. Kyron Williams is going to get a first down as he gets the first and goal for the Rams going against the Titans. They trail by 3.
You what? You what?
Here we go. Cam Ward looking on. Rams got first and goal at the 9. All right, Kyron Williams is in the game at the bottom of the screen. So Stafford empty backfield out of the shotgun. Stafford, quick throw to Puka Nacua is going to get a yard. Maybe. And Puka Nacua went down pretty awkwardly there. He looks to be okay. Jamar Chase just did something miraculous because he's Jamar Chase. Is this Jake Browning or is this Burrow? Who's back? It's Browning. Oh my goodness, what a grab. That's going to be a touchdown. Tinsley with maybe the catch of the year so far. Wow. I don't know, Mikey. I have Josh Allen in fantasy. Well, Josh Allen was hurt for a second. All right, second and goal for the Rams. Throws. It's going to be caught by Kyron Williams, right? Yeah, caught by Kyron Williams about the 3-yard line. I don't know if Tinsley got his left foot down. He said the shin counts as 2. Did he get the right shin in there? He might have got the right shin in. Wow. That touchdown's going to stand. Tinsley getting his right shin in bounds. Jake Browning throws a dart, and the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the game. Third and goal for the Rams. Stafford out of shotgun. Kyron Williams to his left. Higbee in motion left to right. Stafford looking. Adams. End zone. Incomplete. Devontae Adams looking for a call. He's not going to get it. All right, McPherson for the extra point. It's a 17-17 game. Went right through the hands of Devontae Adams, man. How do you not catch that? Giants are back in the red zone against the Cowboys. Wilson under center. Scadaboo in the backfield. Pitch out to Scadaboo, who's going to get back to the line of scrimmage for a whole gain of 0. All right, Rams are going to settle for another chip shot field goal. Cardi kicks up. Kicks good. 13-13. Great day for shin havers. Yeah. If you skipped leg day, you might not have got that touchdown. All right, Bills. We're back to the Bills. 3rd and 4. Josh Allen, please do something. Like, please. Please. All right, they go back to the Giants. 2nd and 9 on the Dallas 16. Wilson fakes the running back play. He runs forward for a gain of like 7. It's going to be 3rd and short. Josh Allen, handoff. James Cook, who gets wrapped. Bills just settle for 3. The Bills are going to kick a field goal. Oh, my God. Whatever, dude. Jets are going to jet, right? Jets are going to jet. Oh. 3rd and 3 for the Giants on the Dallas 10. Wilson out of shotgun. Scadaboo to his right. Malik Neighbors got one-on-one top of the screen. They're playing like 5 yards off of Malik Neighbors. If I'm Wilson, I'm throwing a missile right to him right now. Like right now. Wilson fakes it. Handoff to Scadaboo. It's going to get a yard maybe. 4th and short. Bills, Matt Prater field goal is up and good. It's 23-3 over the Jets. Might be almost backup time because the Jets can't do anything. All right, 4th and 2 for the Giants. Is the offense still on the field? Giants have a win probability of 70%. That's crazy. Almost want to put like $100 on Dallas money line right now because of that nonsense. All right, 4th and 2 for the Giants. 10:34 and counting remaining in the 3rd quarter. Wilson out of the shotgun, back to his right. Wilson, they take the snap. Wilson throws a dart to Scadaboo, and it's dropped. Giants turnover on downs. All right, go Browns, Ravens. Joe Flacco just threw an interception. Jalen Warren is getting the Steelers down in the red zone area. Good, because I need Chris Boswell to do something, please, God. All right, 1st and goal for the Steelers. That's where they go. Rodgers out of the under center. Jalen Warren in the backfield. It's a fake end around. Rodgers just spikes it down to the ground to Calvin Austin. All right, it's gonna be 2nd and goal now for the Steelers. Oh, we got Derrick Henry getting a touch in the red zone on 1st and goal. Down to the 4. He gets a yard. Will Derrick Henry get in the end zone? Who knows? All right, 2nd and goal for the Steelers. Rodgers, 8 of 17 for 110 yards and a tud. That's not a good completion percentage. All right. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Kenneth Gainwell to his right. Rodgers, handoff. Gainwell gets a yard, maybe. Maybe gets a yard there. All right, go back to the Ravens. Here, come on. You get 2nd and goal from the 4. If I'm John Hart, I'm getting Derrick Henry the ball every single play. They don't elect to do it this time. Lamar Jackson trying to get to the edge. He's going to get 2 yards there. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Yeah, just keep running the ball. Dude, its ball should not go in the air. 3rd and goal for the Steelers. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Gainwell to his left. Jonnu Smith in motion. No one goes up with him. DK Metcalf literally has no one in front of him. Rodgers rolls out to his left. Rodgers across his body. Was that picked? Was that picked? Was that picked? And the ruling on the field's an interception. Bounced off the hands of a Steeler right into the Seattle defense. Please tell me this ball hit the ground. Looking for Calvin Austin. No, that's going to be a pick. Oh, my God. Well, all right. 1st and 10 for the Niners. They're on the New Orleans 48. Mac Jones fakes the handoff to Christian McCaffrey. Mac Jones is going to get batted at the line. That's going to be a fumble. And it's picked up by number 56 on New Orleans. 3rd and goal for the Ravens. Lamar out of shotgun. Derrick Henry to his right. Trips out to the left. Zay Flowers one-on-one at the bottom of the screen. Lamar is going to... He's going to throw it to Mark Andrews, and it gets batted somewhere. I hate everything about this game. The Ravens' offense is staying on the field. Good. Yeah, Derek, it went right through the hands of the Browns defender. Why are they not, if they were going to go for it on 4th down, why are they not running the ball? 4th and goal. Yeah, keep them out there. They don't even deserve, no more field goals. Lamar under center. Fakes the handoff to Henry. Lamar, end zone, touchdown. Thank you. God, Lord, have mercy. Touchdown, Ravens. Jeez. It was a passing touchdown to Devontae Walker. I mean, I'm kind of upset that wasn't Zay Flowers, but I don't even care. I got Lamar. Thank you for getting the ball in the end zone. God. All right. Ray, haven't missed a play yet. Ravens for the point after. Loop. Kicks up. Kicks good. They go up 20-3. Good thing it's not 28-3. All right, go back to the Patriots. Dolphins. Haven't heard from this game in a while. 3rd and 5 for Tua Tagovailoa. It's caught. Tyreek Hill, 9-yard reception. That's going to be a 1st down. Move them into the red zone. I think someone just dropped their beer behind the bleachers right there. That was tough. I saw that. I guess Tyreek went to go say what's up to the fans. All right, they go back to the Niners-Saints game. We've got a thriller here, 16-7. Spencer Rattler, 11 of 17 for a $121 and a ton. He's out of the shotgun. Kamara steps up in the backfield. Rattler throws for Kamara. Great tackle. Great tackle there. It's going to be a gain of about 4. It's going to be 4th and short. They might go for it here. It's like 4th and 2. I mean, a field goal would make it back to a 1-score game. I mean, they're already down here. It looks like Kellen Moore is going to try to dial up a 4th down play here. At least a hard count. At least do a hard count, right? Saints got 4th and 1. They're on the Niners 22. All right. Rattler's got 2 people in the backfield. Chris Olave fakes it. Rattler makes a guy miss, and he's going to get a 1st down. 3-yard run there for Rattler. There we go. There's Wingstop on the side-by-side. Man, I see Wingstop, and that makes me kind of hungry. All right, Rattler under center. Kamara in the backfield. Handoff. Kamara left side. He's not going to get touched. He's going to get like a 9-yard run, but he dove forward. He didn't get touched the first 7 yards of that run. 2nd and short now for the Saints. Dude, the Saints are making it kind of interesting right now. All right, 2nd and 1. Rattler, handoff. Kamara, left side. Going to get a first down. Going to pick up a 4 when he only needed 1 there. 1st and goal now for the Saints. We go back to the Rams-Titans game. On 3rd and 1, Tony Pollard's going to be able to pick up a first down. That's going to put him inside the Rams' 40-yard line. All right, 2nd and goal for the Saints. 7:30 and counting remaining in the 3rd quarter. Oh. Rattler out of the shotgun. Kamara to his right. Fakes the handoff. Rattler, touchdown. That's going to be Rashid Shaheed. Wow. The Saints only down 3 points now, so an extra point will put them down 2. I don't know how many people had the Saints winning, but oh my gosh. Here we go. Dolphins, I mean, we got Mike McDaniel coaching for his life right now. No idea what down. It doesn't say what down it is, but they're on the New England 24. Tua, running back screenplay to Devin Achane, who's going to get back to the line of scrimmage for a whole lot of 0 yards there. It was 1st and 15, so now it's 2nd and 15. All right, 3rd and 10 for Sam Darnold, and Steelers ran into each other. Darnold flicks a pass out of bounds, it appears. All right, 4th and 10. Seahawks are going to have to punt. It's 14-14. That's probably the game of the day right now between the Seahawks and the Steelers. All right, 2nd and 15 for the Dolphins. They're in comfortable field goal range. They highlight Tyreek Hill top of the screen. Tua goes at the Achane on the running back underneath. Gets about 3 yards, maybe 4. So 3rd and very long coming up for the Dolphins. And there's an injured Patriot on the sideline. Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Handoff, Javonte Williams, who's going to run through everybody. Touchdown. He literally got tackled like 4 yards, and then he just kept running. Giants couldn't bring him down. Cowboys have the lead. 16-13. Waiting for the point after. All right, they go to the triple box as Tua's the one that takes the next snap in the triple box. Tua is going to get sacked. Just a very gross sack. So that's going to be going for a field goal. 1st and 10 for the Lions. They're in the red zone. It's a handoff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a gain of like 0. Oh, they're just showing Amon-Ra St. Brown highlights, just hurting my feelings because I'm playing him in fantasy. Yeah, Amon-Ra, 6 catches, 100 yards, and a tud. Getting smoked. 2nd and 9, so they even gave him a rushing yard there. Okay. Goff under center, Gibbs in the backfield. Handoff. Gibbs going to lose 2, maybe 3. Oh no, Jahmyr Gibbs is running backwards. Oh no. Yeah, he just, instead of falling down, he tried to make something happen. He's going to lose like 10 on the play. All right, here's the game rewind. Goff, Amon-Ra, right? No, it was the Cliff. No, it's Jameson Williams. All right, 3rd and 19 for the Lions now. Goff, he's going to step up. Jared Goff's going to take off, get a gain of about 5 or 6 on an ugly slide there. All right, Lions just getting some more yards for that field goal. And Jake Bates is going to come out. All right, go back to the Bengals-Jaguars game. Jake Browning throws across his body. It's going to be intercepted. by A. Wingard. It's going to get returned to the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, and gets tripped up at the plus 30. So the Jags are going to have a really short field. Here comes Jake Bates now from the left hash, a 34-yard field goal attempt. Snap, hold, kicks up. Kick is good. Quick MRI for Burrow. Just finished MRI room, was used a one-leg scooter to get back to the locker room with his left leg propped up as to not put any weight on it. Well, that's not great. So Joe Burrow might be done for an extended period of time. Well, all right. Well, Browns got 1st and 10 now. They're just recapping a roughing the passer when Joe Flacco slid. That's what that was. And go to the double box here. They're going to show a Dolphins field goal. And there's a stoppage on the Browns game. The ball is getting spotted back at the 25 of Baltimore. Or, yeah, Baltimore's 25 now. All right, 44-yard attempt coming up for the Dolphins. All right, here we go. Dolphins, 44-yard attempt, kicks up. Kick is good. Dolphins go up 20-15 on the Pats. All right, 1st and 10 from the Baltimore 25 for Josephine Flacco. Jerome Ford to his left. And the Giants are already back into Dallas territory, as we're seeing at the bottom of the screen. It's a handoff to Jerome Ford, who is going to get a 2-yard run. But then in the triple box, it's Travis Etienne running it in. And the Jags get the lead back. At the bottom of the screen, it's a Scadaboo is going to gain about 5, maybe 6 yards there for the Giants. Wow. Yeah, there wasn't a run. It was a passing touchdown for Trevor Lawrence to Travis Etienne, rather. All right. 2nd and 7 for the Browns on the Baltimore 22. Flacco looking, has time, running out of time. Number 95 chasing him, and Flacco is going to throw it away. He had Njoku there if he just threw it harder. 2nd and 5 for the Giants. Russell Wilson rolling out to his right. Wilson, incomplete. Malik into double coverage there for Malik Neighbors. All right, Blake Corum had a nice play as the Rams are looking to get back into the swing of things here. Good block by Tutu Atwell there. By good block, I mean, what are you doing? 1st and goal for the Rams as they're trying to regain the lead. Come on, Kyron Williams. I need him to get in so hard. Like, so hard. All right, in the triple box, it's going to be the Browns or the Rams that snap it first. It's going to be the Rams. Stafford fakes the handoff. Good block by Blake Corum. And Matthew Stafford's going to... And, yeah, it's going to be like 2nd and goal from like the 2. I don't know if that was Higbee or a different tight end for the Rams. Russell Wilson drops back. He throws the ball way out of bounds, like in the 3rd deck up there. My God, 4th and 5 for the Rams, or the Giants, rather. Ooh, that should be a touchdown for the Rams at the bottom left. That should be a touchdown. Yeah, it looks like Sean McVay. Yep, he throws the challenge flag down. Bottom of the screen, James Cook just fumbled, but it's recovered by a Bills offensive lineman, thankfully. 4th and 5, Giants. They're going for it. They're down by 4. Might as well, right? You're here. Wilson out of the shotgun. Giants are kind of coaching for their life right now. And they don't snap it. Giants probably call a timeout. Browns are able to get like a 3 or 4 yard reception there. So it's going to be 4th and short for the Browns. All right, they go full screen to Buffalo. Josh Allen under center, Ray Davis in the backfield. I need Josh Allen to score. I don't care how he scores. I need him to score. It's Ray Davis. He's going to get like a 4 yard run there. 3rd and short. All right. Giants kicked the field goal. They trail Dallas 17-16 now. Browns are going for a field goal, down 17 to make this a 14-point game. And the Browns call timeout. Do the Browns have to ice their own kicker? All right. Josh Allen under center. Ray Davis in the backfield. Josh Allen is going to spin out of a sack. Josh Allen, he's going to take off. Josh Allen fakes the juke inside, runs out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and goal from like the 5 for Josh Allen. All right. Go back to 49ers Saints game, 16-14. The field goal is up from Eddie Pinheiro. It's good. 19-14. Niners lead over the Saints. Oh, man. End of the third quarter for the Bills-Jets game. It's 23-3. We'll see if the Bills can punch another one in when they come back from commercial. At the bottom of the screen, looks like the play was the challenge was successful. So the Rams are going to, that Allen tight end, he's going to get credited for the touchdown. Rams are probably going to kick the point after, try to go up 4. All right. Go back to the Pats Dolphins here. 15-20, the Dolphins lead. Pats have 3rd and 3. We're going to talk about the Patriots offense for a while. Drake May wide open. Ramondre Stevenson, he's going to cut back inside. He's going to make another guy miss. Ramondre Stevenson's going to fall forward. He ran out of gas. 55-yard reception there. Yep, it's going to be a touchdown, Rams. Yeah. 1st and goal now for the Pats. All right, here we go. Here comes a point after for Cardi. Patriots got 1st and goal from the 6 in the double box. Cardi's extra point. It's up. It's good. They go up 20-16 on the Titans. All right. Drake May takes the snap. 1st and goal. Rolling out to his right. Literally ran out of time immediately. Drake May high stepping. Touchdown. And there's a flag on the play, though. There's a flag. All right. Pats start to celebrate. Holding on the defense, that's going to be declined. They're going to go up 21-20. Mike Vrabel indicating they're going to go for 2, trying to make it a 3-point game. All right, 4th and 7. And now it's 4th and 2 now for the Browns, rather. So they're electing not to go for the field goal now. They're going to go for it on 4th down. I kind of want the Browns to score just so the Ravens can keep their pedal on the metal. Flacco, 4th and 2. Josephine going in zone, and it's, oh my God, it went out of the hands of Marlon Humphrey, and it's caught by Cedric Tillman, touchdown. Oh my God, how do you not catch that? How did that ball even end up over there? We go to the double box. Josh Allen's got 1st and goal at the 5. Josh Allen, they hand it off, end around. This will be the easiest rushing touchdown ever for Elijah Moore. Rushing touchdown, Elijah Moore. Bills go up 29-3. And chat, we're cooked. And the Jets defender got hurt on the play, on top of allowing a score. Yep, no one saw that coming. Literally the easiest rushing touchdown maybe of all time. All right, here comes the Browns for the point after. Try to make this a 10-point game, and it's good. 20-10, Ravens still lead, though. All right, red alert. Red alert here. It's for the Bungles. It's going to be T. Higgins, who goes through 2 Jacksonville Jaguar defenders for a 42-yard receiving touchdown. The Bengals tied it up at 24. All right. What else we got in the red alert? Please be something good for my team. Nope, it's going to be the Saints. I have no one on the Saints. They're on their own 35. Spencer Rattler is going to roll out to his left and gets trucked out of bounds. Gets trucked into a bench. And there's a fight going on here. That was an extreme late hit on the 49ers players, man. Yeah, Rattler got trucked. All right, 4th and 5 for the Bears on their own 46. Caleb Williams batted and goes incomplete. Bears turnover on downs. All right, here's the 2-point attempt now for the Patriots. They hand it off. Stevenson up the middle, and they get it. They go up 23-20 on the Dolphins. All right, they're back in Seattle and Pittsburgh, and Kenneth Walker gets a nice 20-yard run. That's going to put him deep in, or not deep, but like get him into Pittsburgh territory. Ooh, Alvin Kamara he almost made an insane catch, but it got hit out by Fred Warner. All right, we go back to the Seattle-Pittsburgh game. They're going to have to settle for a 54-yard field goal attempt from Jason Myers. The kick's up. Kick is good.